Well, hello there, my lovelies. How the devil are you? I feel like I haven't done a voiceover for absolutely ages. And thank you so much for coming back. Today we've got an actual proper pour for you. And the lovely people at Elichem provided me with the most beautiful colours. So they provided me with Teal Temptation, titanium white and sea glass. This is sea glass, the lighter colour, and I'm putting just a bit of the teal temptation in there, just to make it a little bit darker. And you can see just how beautifully this is sped up, obviously. And I waited about an hour to pour them, and then I started to put them in a wide-mouthed cup to do a dirty pour. And that's really it. Okay, I've caught you up. Anyway, yes, I do need to apologise because it's been a bit mad my end. I've had about 3 or 4 fairs, and I've got another 2 and tons of like Christmas stuff that I'm putting together. So apologies for lack of quality content, but I do have some really amazing stuff coming up. I have so I'm sure you'll be aware that I have a bit of a fan of Resin Supplies Den on Facebook. Well, there's a lady called Jackie Bradley, and she makes the most amazing latex moulds, and she has made one for me, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I am having great fun playing around with that, and I will be releasing that on, I think it's the 30th of October. And Senna, darling, doing a voiceover. Silly idea, really, to do it in front of my kids. Anyway, so I will be releasing that on the 30th of October with a collab with Claire's Crafty Corner on, I think it's either the 30th or 31st of October for Halloween. Anyway, so what do you think? It's by Elichem. They are absolutely beautiful, aren't they? And these pigments aren't necessarily, you know, I'm testing these with a different resin. So this isn't their resin. This is Cascade from Vuba Vista. And they just blend in so beautifully. It's like they were made for one another. So I am going to be a bit more quiet when I go to pouring. So I do warm up the mould a bit in the hope that I can reduce bubbles. And here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Absolutely. And of course, it's at this point, the money shot, where my phone decides to focus on my hand, not on the beautiful patterns created below. Typical filming. Because again, and you will see the beautiful, there we go. I mean, just look at that. You can just get lost in it. I was so excited as I was pouring this. These are just so my colours, as you might have guessed from my logo. But nothing is ever straightforward, and you shall see when we come to the demould. And here I'm just, because it's so thick, because I've let it sit for a while. And with your resin, you will need to gauge how long your work time is. A Cascade has a really long work time. So I'm just making sure here that all the bits have gone into the corners. And then after this, off camera, I do a top coat as well. And there is a reason why that's probably not the best idea, which you will find out in just a minute. So I'm just going to go off and let you enjoy the demould very shortly. Bye. Alrighty, so it's a demould. I have gone in and done a top coat, and it's stuck to this, which of course. So let's see if I can get it off. It's stuck to the other mould as well. There we go. Right, a little bit of overspill there. I really got to stop overspilling. Right, so I'm just pulling that apart. I only did this last night, so yeah, it is definitely cured. I'm quite excited because this is for me, for my stand. See how it came out. Oh wow! But look at all those holes. That's very annoying, but never mind, it's only for me. I'm really pleased with that. Isn't that pretty? Aram, your pigments, just look at them. Aren't they stunning? So clearly I need to spray on this mould and do some bubble work, as it were. But yes, very, very happy with that. And then this is the base. And not entirely sure, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to need to, so I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. Is it that these bits are supposed to go through here? Because if so, they are not going to fit. Oh no! See, they're supposed to fit in like that. Oh, that's annoying. Right, I'll be back. Okay, I have been sanding for a fair amount of time now, and I still can't get this in, which is really annoying. So watch out for my next fixing resin mistakes video. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm very, very pleased with this. Apart from that, I think it's my own fault for top coating, really. I've made it too thick. To go in the hole. See? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and watch out for the next series, the next instalment of fixing resin mistakes. Bye.